guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and today I'm going to be talking about how I told my parents that I was pregnant. So it starts at my job orientation at the time. I had really bad chest pains like the entire time I was there, and it was like a 2-hour orientation thing, whatever it was. My mom picks me up after and I'm like, hey, like I have really bad like chest pains and they're not going away or getting any easier. So she said, okay, well, if they don't go away in about an hour, I'll see about taking you up to the hospital. See how they are by then. So I was like, okay. An hour goes by and they're not getting any better. And I didn't want to take anything because I was pregnant. I didn't want to take like an Advil or anything, and I didn't know if I could take a Tylenol at all. So I didn't take anything and they weren't getting any better. So I was like, listen, I think we need to go up to the hospital. Like, I don't know why my chest hurts. It's not getting any better. It hasn't gone away. Like, I think we should go up to the hospital. So she's like, okay, we'll go. And the hospital isn't very far from our house. It's only like a 20-minute drive. And we get in the car. We're like a quarter way there, and I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, I can't go to the hospital. I can't take anything that they're gonna try to give me. I can't take any of the painkillers. I can't get an x-ray done. I'm pregnant. And that's not the way that I want my mom to find out that I'm pregnant, is around a bunch of random doctors. Like, that would be a little bit embarrassing. Just like, yeah, I can't take any pills and I can't get an x-ray done because I'm pregnant. Surprise, Mom. No, I wasn't gonna let it go down that way. So I'm like, you know what? My chest doesn't hurt anymore. It's fine. It's fine. We're great. She's like, so do you want me to turn around? I was like, yeah, sure. And then like I just start bawling my eyes out because a pregnancy makes you emotional. But I just start crying and she's like, what's wrong? Like, I thought your chest didn't hurt. And I'm like, it doesn't anymore. Just don't worry about it. We'll just go home. And I'm like still crying. She's like, what's wrong? Like, what's bugging you? Is something bugging you? And I was like, yeah, something's bugging me. And she's like, well, what's wrong? Like, tell me, like, what's wrong? And she's like, whatever, I can't drive and talk. So we pull into a parking lot. Shout out to Rome's. I told my mom I was pregnant in your parking lot. Thank you. And we get into this parking lot and I'm still bawling my eyes out, being like, I can't tell you, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna be so mad. I can't tell you. And she's just like, what is it? Like, I won't be mad. What is it? Just tell me and I won't be mad. Like, what's going on with you? And like, I couldn't tell her. Like, I could not say the words, I'm pregnant. Like, I tried and I'm like, I can't do it. I had remembered I have a picture of the test I took on my phone because I took a picture of it because I wanted to. And I bring it up and I give my phone to her and she's like, what is this? And I'm like, well, just look at it. And she's like, is this a pregnancy test? And I shake my head, yeah, still bawling my eyes out. And she's like, are you pregnant? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, I am. And she's like, how long have you known? And I'm like, only a couple days. I only found out like a couple days ago. And she's like, is your boyfriend good with it? Like, have you told him? What's his reaction? Is he okay? And I'm like, yeah, he's fine. He was there with me when I took it. It was all good. He's okay with it. He's on board. And she's like, well, has he told his parents yet? I'm like, no, I don't think he has. We weren't gonna tell you guys this soon because we didn't know how to do it or who to tell first. And she's like, listen, I'm not mad. This is a shock, but we'll be okay. We'll do this. We'll get through this. Whatever you want to do, I support you. I love you, and I'm here for you. So I started to calm down a little bit. I was like, okay, we're good. It's a good reaction. We're good. I'm pretty sure she's probably very pissed, but it was a good reaction. And I'm like, okay, we can go home now. Good. Then she's like, we need to tell your dad. And I was like, no. We're not gonna tell him, and we're just gonna hide it from him for the next 9 months. We can do it. It's fine. It's like, no, we need to tell him, like, tonight. I can't keep this from him. And I was like, fine. But I don't want to tell him. I can't tell him that I'm pregnant. I don't want to do it. So she's like, okay, well, do you want me to do it? And I was like, yeah, I would like you to do it. And at the time, my dad was not home. He was at his Christmas party with his friends, you know. So having a good night. I'm pretty sure I ruined it, but that's okay. We get home and we're waiting for my dad to answer his phone. And she's like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I think I want to keep it. I don't plan on getting an abortion. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to put her up for adoption after I have it. Like, I want to keep it. A little while goes by and my mom says, I'm going to pick up your dad. And I was just like, okay, have fun. I'll be here. And she goes and picks him up, and she told him, I don't know what exactly they said in the car. I wasn't with them. I was at home. She picks him up. They come home, and he just walks in, and he gives me a hug, and he kisses me on the forehead and says, I love you. I'm not mad at you. I support you. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna do this. You're gonna be a great mom. You can do this. Everything's gonna be fine. Which was a really good reaction. It was better than what I thought he was gonna react like. I'm sure deep down they both were very upset that this was happening. Their daughter is 17 and she's pregnant. But yeah, that's how it went down. I'm really lucky because my parents had a good reaction, and most teens don't have supporting family, and I'm really lucky that I do, and I'm happy that I do. And my heart goes out to all the teens that their parents aren't supportive of them and kick them out and just want nothing to do with them anymore. It's really sad that happens. But it does. But I'm lucky. Yeah, that's my story on how I told my parents that I was pregnant. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'll be putting out new videos every week. I have some good ones coming. Thank you, and bye!